The stage, I just want to introduce our exco in complete. The president of the association, Mr. Victor Nyazu. You can rise. The secretary, Ms. Atutule Shikalepo. The treasurer, Ms. Yorina Yaher. And our ordinary member, Ms. Onyandere Njerini. I present you the exco. I think that's my task.
Thank you so much to the Vice President. We're moving on very swiftly. I promise you it's going to be a short program, but very exciting. So we're going to move on swiftly. On this momentous occasion, I think it's only befitting that, we step it up a notch, right? And give you some of the highlights that we've been doing behind the scenes. So tonight we'll also see the launch of a new website for the association. Here to also give us a bit of projections on the association is Her Worship, Ms. Onyandere Njiharine. A round of applause.
Guests, friends of the associations, all protocol is observed. It is with great pride that I stand before you today to introduce a significant milestone in the journey of the Magistrates and Judges Association of Namibia, the launch of our official website. This platform represents more than just a digital presence. It is a reflection of our commitment to transparency, professionalism, and the continued growth and unity of Namibia's judiciary. For the first time, we now have a central space where members, stakeholders, and the public can access reliable information about our work, our values, and our vision. Through the website, we aim to inform the public and stakeholders who we are and what we stand for. Connect with our members across the country in a more structural and accessible way, share important updates, publications, training resources that contribute to the ongoing development of judicial officers, and promote the principles of judicial independence, integrity, and accountability. As the association continues to grow, our digital presence must evolve with it. This website is a step toward greater visibility, engagement, and collaboration within our ranks and beyond. I invite you all to explore the platform, engage with its content, and contribute to making it a vibrant hub for judicial excellence in Namibia. Thank you and congratulations to everyone who played a role in making the vision a reality. Let us move forward stronger, united, and digitally empowered. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Onyandere Njiharine. Ladies and gentlemen, at this point, we're going to take a short break to have our starter, and we'll continue with the rest of our program, and we'll have an interlude from the band.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Hot Pocket Band and Esme Songbird. Please enjoy. I heard him say, Mama, take those bats off of me. I can't use them anymore. It's getting dark, too dark to see. And I feel like knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. I feel like knocking, knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. See, I'm gonna put my guns into the ground. Yeah. I can't shoot them anymore. The cold black cloud is coming down, and I feel like knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. I feel like knocking, knock, 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 knocking on heaven's door. Yeah. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Reggae, come on. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. Oh, no, 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 no. Woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. Say, I remember when we used to say in a government yard in a trench town, serving the hypocrites along the way. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Yeah, everything's gonna be alright. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. Yeah, yeah, no woman, no woman, no woman, no cry. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, IMS. Wayne on the bass guitar. seremka di mama sadake kai seremka di mama sadake kai seremka suku suku diske nuguni sarami 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 di mama 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 sadake kai seramka kai seramka saku bega oh saku bega hey saku bega hey saku bega oh mama here mama mama here mama mama here mama here oh mama here mama mama here mama mama here mama here oh do it come on let's do it now touch touch pata pata do it come on let's do it now touch touch pata pata okay now if you're looking at me like that then I don't know what I'm gonna do. Because somebody gonna put a smile on, or just move your head a little bit like this, or just snap your fingers, or just give me something. Give me something. Oh, do it. Come on, let's do it now. Touch, touch, pata, pata. Do it. Come on, let's do it now. Touch, touch, pata, pata. Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much from Esme Songbird and Hot Pocket.
Pocket Band, ladies and gentlemen. A round of applause for them one more time. Thank you so much for those beautiful music. Ladies and gentlemen, as I promised, it's a very short program. And as we move on swiftly, please allow me, as you have your starter, to invite the president of the association to give a few remarks. Please welcome Mr. Victor Nyazo.
Start on a lighter note. Courts are for serious business and usually manned by serious-looking men and women. But I'm happy this evening I'm seeing smiles across the room. Having said that, Program Director, Mr. David Mbeha, allow me to stand on the protocol already established. I stand here tonight with a deep sense of humility and acknowledgement of how privileged I am to speak in front of legal trailblazers who are looked up to by many of us in the lower courts and others in the legal fraternity in our jurisdiction and beyond our borders. Allow me to digress and share with you a proud moment I had. One day, while researching on Section 77 and 78 of the Criminal Procedure Act, 51 of 1977 as amended. For the benefit of those who may not know, Section 77 and 78 deals with two inquiries, one being the mental capacity of an accused to comprehend the trial proceedings, and the latter part being an inquiry into the mental state of an accused at the time of the commission of the alleged crime, that a presiding officer or judge can order to be conducted by a psychiatrist. I stumbled upon a South African case of S vs. JM, case number 112/2017, delivered 5 November 2020, where our very own Judge Liebenberg was quoted by the judge in that case, where he discussed the issue in S vs. UIRAB 2016, Volume 2, NR 543 HC, of which the judge in that matter with approval endorsed Judge Liebenberg's position. Tonight, we celebrate not only the 30-year milestone achievement of the Magistrates and Judges Association of Namibia. This occasion is extra special because gathered here tonight are mentors and mentees. Gathered here tonight are captains of various industries. Gathered here tonight are virtuous men and women who shape, define not only our legal landscape, but also society at the stroke of a pen. Gathered here tonight are men and women who have personified judicial excellence through decades of commitment to uphold the Constitution of the Republic of Namibia and to serve the Namibian nation with humility and impartiality. We therefore salute you and celebrate you. The MJAN in its early years was instrumental in organizing training workshops and wellness programs for judicial officers. Regrettably, over the years, the MJAN has been punctuated by dormancy, resulting in widespread apathy among the MJAN members. At some point during the past 30 years, the MJAN fell into a period of complete dormancy until it was revived by the Honorable Chief Justice Peter Shikute. A round of applause, please. Since then, the MJAN has zigged and zagged throughout the years with resilience to remain relevant, because life is not linear, not even for legal entities, as setbacks are inevitable in an organization. The MJAN has remained resilient and weathered many storms over the years because it has a solid foundation. Therefore, at an occasion like this, it is befitting and proper to single out and pay homage to the pioneers of the MJAN who had the vision and planted the seed which has continued to grow over the years. The late Honorable Justice Brian Olin, the late Honorable Justice Pio Tik, the late, Honorable Justice Petrus Unengu, Honorable Justice Johanna Salyonga, Her Worship Retired Magistrate Rina Horn. These names will forever remain etched in the history books of the MJAN. We thank you for your visionary leadership that paved the way for the new generation of judicial officers. And the greatest honor we can give to our judicial luminaries is to continue burning the flame that has kept the MJAN relevant for 3 decades. One might ask, is the MJAN still relevant in the present day? The association remains very relevant. Being a judicial officer, to an uninformed observer, might come across as just being all about reverence and commanding authority. However, that is far from the truth, as behind the robes are human beings with personal struggles and not demigods, who carry the heavy weight of the gavel that comes with immense responsibilities. Being a judicial officer is life-changing because a prominent feature that is inherent in the package of being a judicial officer is solitude, where the robes donned by judicial officers create an invisible barrier between judicial officers and the ordinary citizens who we serve. So much so that a judicial officer has to limit social interactions with friends, former university mates, former colleagues before joining the bench, out of fear of creating perceptions of bias. Even mundane casual conversations also become tricky for judicial officers, as each utterance must be carefully measured out of fear of one's own words being misconstrued. It takes those who have lived such experiences and who still continue to live out such experiences to fully comprehend the intricacies of sitting on the bench. That is why this association is important and relevant, because it provides a forum where judicial officers can freely share experiences and educate one another. Looking ahead to the future, the MJAN strategic goal for the periods 2025 to 2026, 2026 to 2027 are continuity management through securing office space and support staff to streamline the MJAN operations, to enhance visibility and reputation of the MJAN in society by creating digital footprints through a website and social platforms, to develop a mentorship framework which seeks to harness the skills of seasoned, actively serving and retired judicial officers to capacitate novice judicial officers, to debunk the myth and misperceptions surrounding the nature of judicial work and the profession as a whole by bridging the gap between the bench and the communities we serve as judicial officers through community outreach initiatives such as fun runs, moot courts, aimed at promoting judicial literacy. To strongly advocate for human resource policy for the magistracy, which has been mooted for many years since 2015, but continues to remain an illusion, lingering in the abyss. A human resource policy is a critical instrument in ensuring the total emancipation of the magistracy from the public service. In the same vein, to advocate for improved conditions of service of judicial officers. To call for law reform, I've seen Ms. Chaikika is here, she might not like this. To call for law reform, for example, the Criminal Procedure Act 51 of 1977 as amended, there is a need for a provision that would give discretion to judicial officers to accept or refuse the withdrawal of an attorney from a matter in order to curb premature and abrupt withdrawals from matters by attorneys, which delays matters. A provision that would introduce imposition of costs to curb mechanical and meritless Section 174 applications, which judicial officers are often burdened with, which in turn also contribute to the delays in finalization of matters. To engage and learn from the Commonwealth Magistrates and Judges Association best practices that will improve the efficacy and long-term sustainability of the MJAN. To promote professionalism and adherence to ethics by judicial officers, to provide legal assistance to judicial officers, to organize wellness programs for judicial officers. As I conclude, I leave you with these words. It takes a judicial officer to understand the heavy weight of the gavel, because after all, we are each other's keepers in this life of solitude. Long live the Magistrates and Judges Association of Namibia. I thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. President. Ladies and gentlemen, at this point, may I please request that you all rise for the remarks by the Honorable Chief Justice, Mr. Peter S. Shivute.
Sometimes we're not ourselves. Thank you, please. Let's take our seats. Let's take our seats. Thank you, Director of Ceremonies. The President of the Magistrates and Judges Association of Namibia, and indeed members of its management committee, the Honorable Deputy Judge President, Justice Shafimana Weitel, I see is in audience, the Honorable Judges of the High Court, esteemed Lieutenant General Joseph Shikongo, Inspector General of the Namibian Police Force, warships, divisional, regional, and district magistrates, the learned Director of the Law Society of Namibia, esteemed resident representative of the Konrad Adenauer Stiftung, senior management and staff of the Office of the Judiciary, Judicial Commission Secretariat, media representatives, all invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I hope I haven't left anyone out. It's a privilege to join you this evening as we celebrate the 30th anniversary of the Magistrates and Judges Association of Namibia. This milestone is not merely a commemoration of the passage of time. It's an affirmation of our shared commitment to judicial excellence, unity, and the professional advancement of judicial officers in Namibia. Tonight, we honor not just an organization, but a community, a collective of men and women who have, through various seasons, chosen to come together in pursuit of shared ideals, collegiality, professional growth, and the promotion of a just system that is fair, effective, and independent. The Magistrates and Judges Association of Namibia, or as we commonly know it, MJN, we heard already it was established in 1995 as a forum for judges and magistrates to deliberate on matters of mutual concern. Its objectives are articulated in its constitution, or as articulated in their constitution, reflect a vision that is both ambitious and noble to improve the status and conditions of service of its members, to contribute to the administration of justice, and to promote unity and professional discourse among judicial officers. Allow me to take a moment to acknowledge the many judicial officers, past and present, who have served this association with dedication. Your efforts, whether in leadership roles or as active members, have laid a foundation that we continue to build upon today. Your commitment to the values of solidarity and service has been vital in sustaining the association through its formative years and into its current revival. We must acknowledge, however, that the journey, as we heard, of the MJN has not always been linear. There has been seasons of commendable activity and engagement. But, like many voluntary professional associations, the MJN has also experienced periods of dormancy, times when its voice grew quieter and its presence less visible. Such ebbs are not unusual in the life of any association, but what matters is how we respond, and it is in this regard that I'm heartened. At the end of last year, I had the opportunity to meet with the leadership of the association. Their enthusiasm was palpable, their plans thoughtful and ambitious. It was clear to me that the MJN is entering a season of renewal, an era of re-energized purpose, relevance, and participation. I'm encouraged by this revival and commend the management cadre for taking up the mantle with such focus and dedication. As we reflect on 30 years of existence, it's also timely to remind ourselves of the broader context within which the MJA operates. Our association is part of a larger family, as we heard, of judicial networks, most notably the Commonwealth Magistrates and Judges Association, of which the MJN has been a proud member since 1998. The CMJA, headquartered in London, was originally established in 1970, as we heard from the previous speaker, as the Commonwealth Magistrates Association. In 1988, it adopted its current name to reflect a more inclusive membership base of both magistrates and judges. Its mission is rooted in advancing the administration of the law by promoting judicial independence, facilitating legal education, and encouraging the fair treatment of offenders within the Commonwealth. One of the CMJ's most valuable offerings is the opportunity it provides for judicial officers from across the Commonwealth to meet, exchange ideas, and develop professional and personal bonds through its conferences and ongoing publications. Namibia, as a member of the CMJA, has contributed to its work. In 2006, at the conference in Toronto, Namibia was elected to the East, Central, and Southern African Regional Council of the CMJA. Such participation reflects the value that the MJN brings not only to our national judiciary, but also to the broader Commonwealth judicial family. Through the CMJA, we are reminded that the challenges we face, whether they relate to case backlog, judicial independence, or working conditions, are not unique to us. They are also shared by colleagues across the Commonwealth. It is in this spirit of solidarity, knowledge exchange, and mutual learning that we deepen our resolve and improve our systems. I encourage more members of the MJN to engage actively in CMJA programs and conferences. Let us continue to make our voice heard beyond our borders. The strength of any association lies not in its constitution or its name, but in the commitment of its members. I wish to use this occasion to encourage all judicial officers, whether newly appointed or seasoned, to play an active role in the life of the MJN. Your participation matters, your insights matter. Your presence adds to the richness of our collective identity. Active engagement includes attending events, contributing to discussions, and yes, paying your membership fees. Very important, I think. I dream of a day when we can come here on the single ticket of the MJN, because members would have paid their fees. We would not even engage in the ED into discussion of anything for him to offer support. I think we can do it. It can be done. It's doable. These subscriptions are not merely administrative necessities. They are the lifeblood that enables the association to function effectively and to meet the goals set out in its constitution. Without the support of the members, the MJN cannot fully execute its functions, be it advocating for the collective interests and welfare of judicial officers within key national structures and processes, commenting on legislation affecting the judiciary, or organizing conferences and professional development forums such as this one. We must recognize that a strong association translates into a stronger voice for its members. When we are organized, unified, and proactive, we are better placed to respond to emerging legal developments, to protect our institutional integrity, and to support one another in moments of professional or personal difficulty. Equally important is the need to foster collegiality among ourselves. The courtroom may be adversarial by nature, but the judiciary should not be. Collegiality, mutual respect, and unity of purpose are essential ingredients of a healthy judicial culture. The association must continue to serve as a space where magistrates and judges can engage one another, not only as professionals, but as colleagues with shared challenges, shared aspirations, and shared responsibilities. No one should feel alienated or excluded. The judiciary is strongest when it's cohesive. As we look to the future, let us do so with renewed commitment. Let the next 30 years of the MGN be marked not by periods of silence, but seasons of vibrant activity and visible impact. Let us continue to support one another, to engage constructively with government and other stakeholders, and to play our role in shaping a judicial system that remains responsive, independent, and trusted by the people it serves. On this note, I extend my warmest congratulations to the association on reaching 30. May this event serve not only as a celebration of the past, but also as a call to action for the future. I thank you for your attention and wish you an enjoyable evening. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Honorable Chief Justice. Here to help us move into our next segment of the event, please allow me to call on to the stage Ms. Jager for the appreciation of our honorary members, our special guests, and our patrons. A round of applause.
Evening. Good evening. I need more energy. Good evening. I hereby wish to stand by the honorable protocols that were observed. My name is Ms. Jorina Jager. I'm a magistrate and also the treasurer of the MJA. Honorable Chief Justice, esteemed judges, magistrates, honorable guests, ladies and gentlemen, media, friends, special patrons. It is with my heartfelt humility and great pride that I stand before you on this commemorative evening, one that marks not only a number, but indeed a journey. 30 years of the Magistrates and Judges Association of Namibia is indeed not a small feat. It represents generations of service, reform, perseverance, and above all, as we are tonight, united. For 3 decades, the MJA has stood as the collective association of the Namibian judiciary, a beacon of solidarity, advocacy, and professional identity. But like any noble institution, and as we've heard tonight, its strength lies not in its structure alone, but in its people. And tonight, it is my great honor and privilege to honor these honorable people. The ceremony tonight is not only about accolades for the show, but it is about to give honor where honor is due. The judiciary as we know it is grounded in absolute dignity. It is an institution that is built on bedrock of trust, impartiality, and public confidence. And those who have contributed to its endurance whether on the bench, in the administrative side, service, or through visionary leadership, deserve tonight our deepest respect. And so, as we gather here under the elegance of this gala evening, it is my singular honor, and is it indeed an honor to lead us into a small surprise that the Exco is in store for our distinguished guests tonight. I will start off, and this is a very big task I've been given tonight, but I will indeed, as the Chief Justice last year when we had our courtesy visits, he encouraged us to exhibit leadership. I hope, Chief Justice, we have stepped up to that task tonight. As you see, the young ones are shining. The first award that is going to be given tonight, we are theming the Lifetime Judicial Leadership Award. Now this year, ladies and gentlemen, marks a profound milestone. A 20-year of steadfast judicial leadership by one of the most respected legal minds in our country of Namibia. Appointed in December 2004, the recipient of this honor has led the Namibian judiciary through 2 decades of change, evolution, and institutional consolidation. His tenure remains unmatched in Namibia's post-independence judicial history. His legacy is not only defined by eloquent jurisprudence, but by quiet strength, principled service, and an unshakable dedication to constitutionalism. Under his stewardship, the judiciary has transformed into a robust, independent, and resilient arm of the state. And for the Magistrates and Judges Association of Namibia, he has been more than a leader. He has been a trusted supporter, a source of wisdom, and a silent architect of our revival as well as visibility. So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, on the occasion of our 30th anniversary, we also mark and celebrate the 20th anniversary at the helm of the judiciary, a rare and very commendable achievement. Before I announce this honorable individual, may I ask our president to assist me, come up to the stage. The build up, we do not know. Do we know? So do we have any idea? It is my honor, and may we stand and call on His Lordship, the Honorable Chief Justice of the Republic of Namibia, Peter Shuhute. Can it get bigger than that? Another round of applause. Did we know it was Chief Justice's 20-year anniversary? I think it's a surprise to many. Congratulations once more. Thank you. You may be seated. Now, the second award for the night, we will theme the Institutional Support Award. This is presented to our umbrella, I do not know what to call it, the Office of the Judiciary. Now, the success of this event tonight and the broader functioning of the judiciary as well as the MJA would not have been possible without the collaboration and administrative support of the Office of Judiciary. Through logistical coordination, responsiveness, and consistent engagement, the office has played an instrumental role in bridging our operational needs within the MJA goals. And I would like to kindly invite someone who we want to call a patron, but we have not yet sought the necessary permission as yet. The Honorable ED, as we call him, just Mr. Kokuri. We are not done. You'll be surprised tonight. Our third award for the night, I spoke to one of our former treasurers, Justice Keslow. He's not here tonight. And he, as a leader that he is, gave me some great financial advice as the treasurer. That's one of my duties. The books. The colleagues will know in the group every month, please make your payments. That is me, Ms. Jager, for you tonight. So, in this quest, we have partnered with a former partner of the MJA. We wish to honor them tonight for their generous and timely sponsorship and also affirming the role of public-private partnerships in advancing institutional unity. We wish to call a representative, Mr. Fabian Hamunyela from M&Z Motors. You saw their lovely cars outside. They have partnered with us, and I'd like to call upon our Justice Partnership Award.
I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on. Off from my city, off from my home. We're flying up no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. Boom on like the way we rock it.
May we have a round of applause?
Under the lights when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, well you already know. So just imagine, just imagine.
Thank you. I do not want to keep you long. I know there's a tight program. Our next part award is our Development Partner Recognition Award. The Konrad Adenauer Stiftung Association. Now this association, when I started as a magistrate in 2010, I have heard of this Konrad Adenauer Stiftung for the first time. And it has been part of the MJA, not only strategic partner, but partner in all aspects of our association, as well as the judiciary. Now, as part of our growing efforts to collaborate with these international partners who share our commitment to the rule of law, judicial independence, and institutional development, we are honored tonight, and it's indeed an honor to recognize and honor the Konrad Adenauer Stiftung Namibia Angolan Association. CAS, as they are also known, has a long-standing global legacy of promoting constitutional democracy, legal reform, and human rights. Now, in Namibia, they have shown sincere interest in the growth and sustainability, particularly of the Magistrates and Judges Association in the past, and we are deeply inspired by your dialogue and openness. Now, we kindly wish to present you, and I'd like to call the Country Director, Mrs. Anna Hoffman-Kwanga. May I have our secretary? Can I have a huge round of applause? Now, we are almost done. The next award, and this is now the most important, one of the most important awards for the evening. As any association, there is a start to everything. The Founding Pillars Recognition Award. This is now the founding members of the MGA, the class of 1995. We now pay tribute to the pioneers, the judicial architects of this association. The previous speakers have spoken, who in 1995 dared to formalize a collective voice for judges and magistrates in Namibia. Now, through courage and foresight, they laid the foundation for an association that would grow into a respected and representative institution. We would like to honor tonight the late Justice Brian Olin, the founding president, Justice Unengu, the founding vice president. I'd like to call upon Justice Joanna Salionga, who is the founding secretary, who's present here tonight. May I ask our vice president to assist me? Isn't it amazing? Apologies were tendered for Mrs. Rina Horn. She could not attend tonight. She was the founding treasurer. The late Justice Piutik, who was the founding additional member. And then we have met the Honorable ED of the Prime Minister last year, and we were surprised to hear that she was also one of the founding members of this association. So I'd like to call upon Mrs. Honorable Pickering. Next up, no one will feel left out tonight. The next award, we are theming the honorary awards. The MJA wish to bestow honorary awards to those who serve judiciary with commitment to justice and represents excellence in both form and functions. Each of these individuals has, in a distinct way, advanced the values of impartiality, mentorship, and public confidence in the justice system. I wish to call upon the following honorable judges of the High Court. I believe Justice Uitele. I wish to call them in a group so we can have a group picture. I hope that is fine. Round of applause. Justice Uitele was one of our lecturers at UNAM and is responsible for many of the products that we have here tonight, along with the famous Dr. Nakuta. We honor you tonight. Secondly, Justice Boas Usiku, our chairperson of the Magistrates Commission. Justice Hoff had tendered his apologies. Next is Honorable Justice Naomi Shivute. Justice Masuku.
I see you standing over there, and I'm wondering, can I whisper something in your ear, something that you might?
Now we move to our judges who has ascended just the other day from the lower courts. I see they are laughing. Justice Klaassen. Our civil guru.
What y'all trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Head to toe, so clear. Look out.
May I just say, we were contemplating whether they are bribing us to pay the fees.
That is a valid observation. In fact, the application is somewhere there on the table. Thank you. Justice Christian, our former Chief Magistrate. And may Justice Simasiku also join her, as you are next on the list.
Pop it for me. Turn around and drop it for a plan. Drop it for me. I'll rent a beach house in Miami. Wake up with no jammies. Lobster tail for dinner. Julio served that scampi. You got it if you want it. Got it if you want it. Said you got it if you want it. Take my wallet if you want it now.
Thank you. May we have a round of applause for our honorable judges. Next, I'd like to call upon our former and retired magistrates and former association members, someone who has been, since I started, I consider him as a mentor. He has been one of the pioneers of the aspirants and judges training, aspirants and judges training program that really produced some of the judges and more senior magistrates, which was spearheaded by the late Advocate Ray Nelson. It's my honor to call upon, honorable as we are called by Mr. Salionga. Also a founding member, I believe. Secondly, I'd like to call upon our former president of the association, as well as one of the most senior magistrates that this country has produced in a regional court magistrate, someone who I also see as a mentor when I used to relive in Swakopmund. Mrs. Gaynor Polton, and Mr. Anthony Shapumba. Thank you. Big round of applause. Those are legal minds. Last and not least, ladies and gentlemen, I do not want to take the whole night, but it is needed what we are doing tonight. It's our own, the magistrates, who've been paying Judge Claassen, this association. We cannot not honor our own. I would like to call, I would not call each one individually, but I'll call them one by one, and I'd like you to just join the stage one by one. Is Mrs. Unengo in attendance? Okay. Firstly, our Deputy Chief Magistrate, Mrs. Nembia. Following our Deputy Chief Magistrate Training, Mr. Shuveni.
Lazima wachuchume wameingia chakike chakike wameingia chakike chakike wameingia chakike.
Our Regional Court Magistrates, Mr. Hangalo and Mrs. Asino. Those that are present here tonight. And Mr. Anderson. And the statistics people. Last but not least, the statistics people. Divisional Magistrate, Mr. Shipo. Mrs. Molefe. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Hatutale. They are getting younger and younger as we see. One of the deputy directors loves to call a certain group of us the youngest, oldest magistrates or the oldest, youngest magistrates. The next one is Mr. Tembwe. And I must say, we've known each other since for over 20, how many years? So it's also our anniversary of colleagues. I believe Mrs. Olaya is not here. So, my long part has finally come. My final words, colleagues and friends, honorable justices, is that the Magistrates and Judges Association of Namibia owes its existence not only to our formal statutes, but to the people of conscience, the people of sacrifice, of unwavering dedication to the rule of law. As we honor you tonight, we do so with the knowledge that your legacy is now part of ours. So on behalf of the Executive Committee and our entire membership, we say, thank you. We stand because you have walked. Let us continue to advance justice side by side, and cheers to the next 30 years. I thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Yakar. She did an amazing job, didn't she? Didn't take too long, did she? And a huge congratulations to all our award recipients this evening. Very well deserved. Can you believe it's been 20 years with our Chief Justice? I think that deserves another round of applause. I didn't know that. Ladies and gentlemen, we are nearing the end of our program. We still have a few items. And the next is a toast. I think when you celebrate 30 years, I mean, it's not been an easy 30 years. And like the Chief Justice said, to pave way for the next 30 years of hard work and dedication and determination, I believe it calls for a toast, right? Yes. So on our tables, I would now like to invite a few gentlemen to please help us open the bottles so that we may propose a toast. May I please also call on to the stage the president of the association. May I please also call on to the stage the president of the association. Ladies and gentlemen, may I please also request that you rise as we propose a toast.
Here's to 30 more years of progressive leadership, unity, and justice that is served to all the Namibians with humility and impartiality. Cheers.
Get down. Tell me. By standing on the wall, get your back up off the wall. Tell me, how you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance? By standing on the wall, get your back up off the wall. 'Cause I heard all the people saying, get down on it. Come on and get down on it. If you really want it, get down on it. You gotta feel it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Come on and get down on it. Baby, baby, get down on it. Get on it. What you gonna do? You gotta get on the groove if you want your body to move. Tell me, baby, how you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance? By standing on the wall, get your back up off the wall. Tell me, how you gonna do it if you really won't take a chance? By standing on the wall, get your back up off the wall. 'Cause I heard all the people saying, get down on it, get down on it, get down on it, get down on it. When you're dancing, get down on it, get down on it, get down on it, get down on it. Sha-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-doo. What you gonna do? Do you wanna get down? What you gonna do? Get your back up off the wall. Dance, come on. Get your back up off the wall. Dance, come on. Get down on it. Come on and get down on it. If you really want it, get down on it. You gotta feel it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down. Come on and get down on it. Baby, baby. Get down on it. Get down. Get on it. Get down on it. How you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance? By standing on the wall, get your back up off the wall. Tell me, baby, how you gonna do it if you really won't take a chance? By standing on the wall, get your back up off the wall. Listen, baby, you know it. When you're dancing, yeah, you show it. When you move, 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 you know it. When you're dancing, yeah, you show it. As you move across the floor, get down on it. Come on and get down on it. If you really want it, get down on it. You gotta feel it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Come on and get down on it. Baby, baby, get down on it. Get on it. Get down on it. Sha-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. What you gonna do? Do you wanna get down? What you gonna do? Get your back up off the wall. Dance, come on. Get your back up off the wall. Dance, come on. Get down on it. Come on and get down on it. If you really want it, get down on it. You gotta feel it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Come on and get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. While you're dancing, get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Oh, 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 yeah. Get down on it. You move me, baby, when you move. Get down on it. 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 Get your back up off the wall. Get down on it. 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 Get down on it.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Please take your seats. Please allow me to, for the last time, welcome onto the stage Ms. Absalom to give us a vote of thanks.
Speak loud. I'll try and speak loud. I am Victoria Absalom. I have to say. Is this working? Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'll try and speak as loud as I can. Can you guys all hear me now? I am Victoria Absalom. I serve as a magistrate as well, and I'm honored to be delivering the word plan of honor. Before we close, allow me to extend special thanks to those whose contribution made this celebration truly remarkable. Honorable Chief Justice, Mr. Peter Shumiki, Honorable Judges of the High Court and Supreme Court, Inspector General Mr. Joseph Shikoka, on behalf of the Office of the Ombudsman, Ms. Ingrid Hasselman, distinguished magistrates from across the land of the brave, and our esteemed guests. I stand before you with deep sense of honor and privilege and humility to extend our heartfelt vote of thanks as we mark this remarkable milestone and the 30th anniversary of the Magistrate Association. Thank you for, okay, it's on now. Perfect. I stand before you with deep sense of humor, honor, privilege, and humility to express my sincere appreciation, to extend our heartfelt vote of thanks for each and everyone in this room for making this event remarkable. I would also like to thank Mr. Idi, as I call him Mr. Idi, Mr. Bernard Kukuri and his team. Thank you for your unwavering support, steadfast commitment to the goals of our judiciary. Your leadership and encouragement are deeply appreciated. When I talk about his team, I also want to include the security team. Thank you so much for ensuring that we are safe. Okay? And to our dedicated planning committee, I know it wasn't easy executing this event. And in no particular order, I would like to specifically mention Miss Her Worship, Miss Olivia van der Bijl, also known as Van der Kolf, Her Worship Miss Jorina Jager, Miss Campbell. We really appreciate you. Thank you so much, guys, for the teamwork. Let's not forget a heartfelt thank you also goes out to the band for the vibrant entertainment that spices occasion with pleasant artistic excellence. And to our valued sponsors, okay, can you please just give a hand of applause? Okay. And to our valued sponsors, particularly Konrad Adenius Stiftang, also known as SCAS, we thank you sincerely for your continued generosity and believe in our mission. Your ongoing support means more than the words can express. We do not take it for granted. Anyway, they say good things come to an end. However, we cannot forget Country Club Hospitality. Thank you so much for making this venue available. Can we just give them a hand of applause? I know this was last minute, but thank you so much. Anyway, they say good things come to an end, and while the celebration draws to a close, the legacy of the past 30 years continue to shine brightly. As we honor the journey of the Magistrate and Judges Association of Namibia, let us carry forward the spirit of justice, unity, and the service that has defined the association since its founding. I would like to thank all of you guys for having traveled from near and afar to honor us with this presence. Thank you so much. Okay.
Thank you so much, and thank you to you, ladies and gentlemen, for being wonderful guests. Please give yourselves a round of applause. My name is David Beha, and it's been an absolute pleasure serving as your host this evening. And may I ask you one more time to please rise for the AU and National Anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. We'll now proceed with the serving of our dinner, and we'll start with the high table, and we'll all have our dinner. The waiters on the right side are ready to serve you. Have a good evening.